Pretty cool. We have readies from both players. So let's go ahead and get these players counted down for game one of their final game in Division 1A for Season 25. Let's count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Tetris.
Same seed. Looks good to me.
Yeah. CT opener. It looks like they're really starting out with the same opener, just diverging on that L piece right there.
Yep.
And not even necessarily the main line of what you would see from a stack rabbit or something, but definitely solid play. They're both getting ready for this Tetris.
Shoutouts to Dog Watching Tetris with the 321 countdown bits. Thank you very much. GLHF, he says. So we'll see how this goes. Players already have burnt a couple lines. The only difference is Alex did it in a double, Andy did it in 2 single burns.
More than any other match, we might start focusing on 18 a little bit in terms of what Andy's going to try to put together, because he's really going to want some kind of lead into 29 to have the best chance against Alex here.
Yeah, it feels like Alex's 29 has just been above and beyond almost anyone else in Division 1, at least when I've been watching. Dangler has put up some good numbers. Ramations has put up a few good numbers. But Alex has been the only one that's been... Oh my freaking god! I think that is Scott Gray. That just dropped over $439 into the prize pool. We have just reached our highest ever single season prize pool. We're at $2,555.55. Thank you, Scott. You saw the GOAT.
Thank you so much to Scott Gray for that. It's amazing stuff.
And if I'm not mistaken, didn't we have a we had something where if we got to that amount, we'd pay out all the players? Is that what's happening? Like, the top 8's now getting something? That's kind of wild. Yeah, $439.75 from Scott Gray. Thank you so much. Largest prize pool of all time.
Yeah, that's what Dan is saying. Pay all playoff.
That's what he's. That's why he's saying. I don't know if that's a thing. That may not be a thing. I don't see it on the page, but it is certainly our largest prize pool of all time. So check in the scores right now. Andy is slightly ahead, but I'd say pace leads on Alex's side by about half a Tetris. Dan says it should be a thing for my benefit.
Oh. Just advocating for a new change, of course.
Maybe, yeah. Of course, we did expand the playoffs this season from 6 to 8 because it's just such a large. It's such a large group this season. We have 24 people in group Division 1. Had to spread them out among 3 divisions again.
Andy right here. Yep.
Oh, yep.
He gets that S tuck into sort of a Australian Vits there is what you call it when you tuck a piece and it creates that vertical eye tuck setup. Got the long bar right afterwards. Super crazy adjustment, and his stack is reaping the benefits.
Arbaro wanting me to give someone a shout out without giving me their name. W shout out, Arbaro. Right now, Alex with a slight pace lead. 16,000 points here at 79 lines, a little more than halfway through level 18. Certainly, I mean, this is great pace for both players. We're looking probably mid 600s.
Yeah, 400 at 80 something lines. For tournament play, this is definitely in the 600 territory if you're able to play with some decent aggression.
Yeah. Just about to check to see if I had lost the music, but it is back. We're just about at 100 lines. Few extra burns for Andy here as he's just trying to keep his stack not too out of whack here. And of course, then a bunch of squares show up and there's a big spiral all of a sudden. But
Andy
Alex,
had a critical... Yeah, good.
Alex not too hot either at the moment.
Andy had a critical decision a few lines ago where he had an L tuck set up and got the L, but decided to burn the L and go for a Z spin instead, just because the left side of his stack was so sort of spiry. He wanted to try to resolve that, and some lines later, he's out of that dig, and his stack is somewhat back in shape, although...
Yeah, he still has to build up the left, and he's doing so ever so slowly. It looks a lot better than it did not too long ago, but we got a bit of a drought here, too. But we'll get that long bar over for the Tetris. And the W. Oh, Jasmine, look away! Don't look! That is not a Vince. Alex could have set one up right there, but chose to just play the J flat and the long bar to the right of it.
Yeah, and he has this T spin in the center well. He gets the T, so hitting the spin, that's awesome to resolve his stack there. And we're going into transition. Alex Tetrising in 597 for Alex, and he's got room for one more to go for that 567. There he gets it.
So 30,000 point transition lead for Alex. He's got another Tetris to go to 645. And this board for Andy is not going to let him score right away.
Back to safety. He is clean again, and both players just Tetrising right here. So another Tetris from Alex, and these players are pretty much into 600 territory. Alex just a slight lead, but also a little bit ahead in lines.
Alex had 3 dependencies. 2 of them were isolated and was able to fill them all in by only taking 2 burns. That was pretty good there. He's going to score another Tetris. 731. Andy at 650. Alex starting to build a lead.
Yeah, it really feels like one of Alex's strong suits is taking few burns out of chaos and just having some sort of disastrous stack that he can resolve super well. He manages super well under pressure like that. Alex, a couple Tetrises ahead and a little misdraw, but that could burn out with the J piece fairly instantly.
Seems to be what he's waiting for, but he doesn't get it. So I'll take a little more effort to burn out of... Oh, that was a double flip. You could tell by his reaction that he did not like that. He's also not sitting where he was when I set up his camera. Just realized that. In the frame a bit there.
Stream struggles.
Yeah.
Now, these players have brought the pace potentially slightly up. It's still looking for maybe 1.1s in kill screen to get standard efficiency.
And Andy's done a good job of getting this back to a 1 Tetris game. Nice adjustment there to get Tetris ready, but no long bar coming. Finally, we'll get one. Another Tetris go to 889. Alex is bored, though. Not quite sure what happened, but boy, did he resolve it quickly. And max outs are coming.
Right, so Alex maxing into 204 lines. Technically, a 1.2 would be possible into kill screen if he only burns 5 lines. Andy, 2 Tetrises away from the max out, and he would have to play perfect for a 1.2.
And he's probably going to want to, because Alex, I don't see any stopping Alex. Alex has just been on fire, as mentioned earlier, on 29. This is kind of not what Andy wanted going into 29. And it looked like there was a misflip there. You can just kind of see his reaction. He's holding back the anger.
Andy was forced into just a couple of burns there, and now with the deficit approaching 29, Alex is of course super happy with this. Andy does not want to be behind into 29 when any piece would be a sudden misdrop.
2 dependencies for Alex. He gets them both solved, like right away. It's crazy.
Wow. So Alex, the 1.2, is still alive. He has 1 more burn before kill screen if he wants to go for it. And he has a double well set up, so it could happen if he gets the long bar, but...
There it is, 1.2. Into level 29, Andy 1.16, so back by about 61,000 points.
And he's hung the long bar to the left. So that could have been sort of a left well setup, but he gets that J over to the left. This is burnable, but...
He's burning it. Doesn't wait for the long bar.
Nice, bringing this down for Andy and hits that 5 tap. So the long bar to the left will definitely prolong his game's lifetime here.
Andy just trying to get set up here. Nice spin! Frame perfect spin on level 29.
Wow. Can Andy set up for a Tetris here? Alex almost got one, but just burned it down. He's probably gotten at least a Tetris on turn 9 here. So Andy gets the L over to the left. Now the well is open. This might be livable.
Oh my god. Andy getting the perfect pieces there to try to keep this board alive. Still going, but this is climbing in the wrong direction. He hasn't scored much at all.
J to the left. He gets that J.
Alex has 1.4. Andy only at 1.2.
Andy, though, hitting a 5-tap there and getting some clutch pieces. Just hitting
survival.
all the taps he needs to survive so far. This is really nice survival from Andy, and hitting the J all the way to the left as well. Alex just expanding the lead. Another Tetris by Alex, but Andy's keeping it together, so we'll see if he can survive and try to get into Tetris shape soon.
And Andy is down to the bottom. What survival from Pixel Andy here. Set up for a column 8 Tetris. Long bar, bang Tetris. Still back by 5 Tetrises here on level 35. We will have a halt at level 39. We'll go into the double kill screen, and everyone will... Alex will probably try to play for level 40, but most other mortals will die pretty quick.
Superb play from Andy here. He just got 2 Tetrises in that center well and a third one here. This is the cleanest I've seen him play on 29 this week at least. And
Alex going all in. And he's done at 1,615,000. But Andy's board is climbing in the wrong direction. He's getting hit by the same drought that killed Alex. 30 plus pieces. We may not find out how long it is. He only survived 2 pieces more. Look at this. Look at the score. All right, we have both players ready. Let's go ahead and get them counted down for game number 2. Alex up 1-0. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I'm going to have to find the old slide that says use exclamation point match. I lost that. Rogue Potato with a $12.34 contribution to the Matcherino. That's going to put our total up to $2,567.89. This is just begging a $1.80 contribution from someone.
Yeah.
All right, 4-point lead for Alex. And so far, no burns.
All right, so Alex, 4-point lead. Just a little bit of push down.
Andy will take the first burn.
Oh my goodness. So Andy had an L tuck set up there, and he tried to tuck the L in, but he burned it on accident.
Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, he misdropped while NTC was having some issues there. So it's just going to clean that all up. Meanwhile, Alex is perfect through 6. And showing no signs of slowing down. That was a very nice adjustment there.
Yeah, his stack was ready for more, but got a bit jagged there and had to burn. Stack is still looking nice, just 1 burn through 33 lines, almost at 200,000 points.
So yeah, 2.5 Tetris lead for Alex, and that will grow unless Andy can start converting this column 2. One of the hardest columns to maintain. Oh, the stout. No! That is a bad misdrop for Andy. And all of a sudden, his NTC decided to stop functioning. He gets it cleared out, it looks like, and it should be all right. And bang Tetris down column 2 and another one. That was scary.
Yeah, just got some of those clutch burns he needed at the end, missing the 5-tap, blocked off his left a little bit, but just saved it in time while his game was frozen.
And of course, lost in all that chaos of game 1, Alex won his first game. And of course, will be the winner of Division 1A. He can go as high as 41 points, which would be as high as anyone else can get if he sweeps here. Which is kind of crazy considering that Division 1 only had 6 games compared to everyone else's 7.
Yeah, that is really an impressive number of points to rack up there.
Yeah. Really, Andy trying to do everything he can to try to maintain efficiency here, but just not getting anything. And versus NTC deciding to play tricks on us yet again. Oh no, that might be it. Yes, Andy's going to top out here, I believe. Yeah, he's done. So Alex is going to take game number 2, a rare early top from Pixel Andy. Start the game in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Tetris.
We blew right by the 25, 69, 69, unfortunately. So, for those that were hoping for the mean number, you can blame not Zempro for the $6.09 contribution. Says gotta ruin the perfect numbers.
Yeah, I guess you'll have to get to 26.90 now.
Yeah. Shame that. No cap opportunity. $2,694.20. Kind of the next big meme number.
Right.
Alex raising the stakes here with a 9-point lead. But Andy will ruin it with a couple burns.
Jasmine in chat loves reverse sweeps. Let's see if Andy can make that happen.
I love reverse sweeps because that means more Tetris when you think there isn't going to be more Tetris. It's kind of like bonus Tetris. We'll see if Andy can make it happen, but Alex has been playing pretty crazy. This is the second game in a row he started with 6 Tetrises.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, he just put on a hat before this game. So we'll see how that affects his play.
Yep. You know, normally when someone puts a hat on after a bad game, you know, you're seeing Martz come back with a caca hat. This is a little different. Big drought coming in here. Not quite sure exactly how many pieces it is because Alex's NTC display is kind of not working. But it looks to be around 30 pieces.
Right, there is the long bar. Andy might have just been a bit behind in that sequence, I'm not sure, but both have 42 lines now, and Alex just a couple hundred points ahead, so...
Not for long, he's gonna have to burn here.
Yeah, to see with such different stacks, you have the same score, but Alex is going to be burning 5 to 10 lines here.
So Alex is going to be able to dig out of this. I wish I could just tell NTC just shut off the drought counter. It's just randomly ticking up again. I don't know what it's doing. That is not a real drought, although it's starting to become one. Alright, gets the long bar finally. Turned out to only be 18 pieces. So Andy ahead has the better stack as well, but Alex playing a little aggressive here. Oh, not able to stay open for the long bar. Now we'll bang Tetris for Alex. And Tetris for Andy, who's ahead by a Tetris and a half and has the better board.
Right, Alex has been sort of digging and able to clean up with some dirty Tetrises, but Andy, in the meantime, has capitalized on having a cleaner board. Now he's 56,000 points ahead.
Yeah, this is kind of the opposite of what we saw in game number 2, where it was Andy that had the nasty board and was trying to play aggressive on it and ended up just falling behind. Alex at least has it cleaned up now, so hopefully we'll see him keep it close.
Sort of a Vitz there from Alex, just used that Z piece and ended up tucking a long bar vertically into that. Now his stack is clean and trying to make up some of this deficit, but Andy nevertheless playing clean. So Andy has sort of an above average tournament pace perhaps, and Alex maybe right there on 400,000 at 100 lines. So pretty standard from Alex.
Another drought coming in here. This is going to force both players to start scrambling. 23 pieces. Oh, Alex got the right side open to get the Tetris. Looks like Andy got one in there as well.
Yeah, sequence of S's and then an O for Andy just complicated his stack and misshot the long bar there. So that could result in a well or just a burn sequence here. He's going to be burning it down, and it's looking like he'll be safe before transition, but sometimes things can go wrong.
Yeah, he meant to put a long bar into a dependency and ended up basically king barring it between two big gulfs, and fortunately got the pair of long bars required to fix it before things got out of hand. And we are about to hit the level 19 transition. This game has gone to neck and neck somehow.
Right. Andy has room for one more Tetris, but I assume he's going to be burning most likely into transition. So 523.
523.
Alex has room for one more, but also going to be taking a burn. So if he gets that long bar, there he is, transitions at 503. Just about a Tetris behind.
Very slight lead for Andy. And we are off and running. Level 20 or level 19. Not quite 29 yet. We were deprived of these speeds last game, but oh, nice adjustment for Andy. Was going to make a hole in the stack, saw the long bar coming, and adjusted it so that he could use the long bar. And bang,
another
Tetris.
Adjustment too to keep that right side open. This is where Andy wants to separate himself and create as much pace difference as possible before the kill screen.
Absolutely needs to, because Alex has been, you know, if game one's any indication, he's going to be playing level 29 like most people play level 19.
Andy has potential to clean up with a dirty Tetris right there. And will he stack on top here? I'm not sure. It looks like he's just going to be burning down, so taking a couple of burns in the present to hopefully save some more in the future.
He's going to stay one row off the ground, though. Oh, but these pieces kind of suck. Score a Tetris anyway, but this is not an ideal situation for Andy, who currently does have the lead. Alex is also doing some burning. I would assume Alex gets out of this sooner, though. And yeah, bang Tetris for Alex. He's got the lead. Or piece for piece.
Another misdrop. And I'm not sure if he's actually going to try to weld this aggressively. Using a Tetris to start to get down. He might just be attacking the holes in the stack at this point. Level 24, the midpoint of the post transition. Sort of want to be collecting yourself and trying to play aggressive in the late post where points matter more.
Alex's board getting complicated. We'll score another Tetris in column 3. Had a nice burn there, but now has a long bar dependency. There's no long bar coming. He's got to plug the well and wait for the right pieces to fill everything in. Now gets open. Bang Tetris for Alex, who's got a big lead, 916-801. Call it about a Tetris and a half lead now after Andy gets those Tetrises.
Right, Alex. So 918 at 205. He could be getting up to a 1.1 into kill screen pretty much.
Another Tetris for Alex. Of course, Alex looking to be the only Division 1 undefeated player. Everyone else has taken at least a match loss. He just needs this game to do it, and he's looking like he's set up, looking for the 1.1 into 29, if he can get 2 Tetrises here.
Right, he only needs 1 Tetris for the 1.1, and he could burn in now if he wants, but 229,
he's going for it.
He could get this E30. Let's see.
Nope. Didn't get the 1.1.
Burning into A99 into kill screen. Meanwhile, Andy burning into kill screen also with A15, and we've seen Andy can get Tetrises, so...
Yep, 124,000 point lead in favor of Alex. Can score Tetris there to go to 1,179,000. Andy at 1,038,000. Just keeping it low. Interesting here. Andy not setting up at all.
Sometimes those desperation setups are how you get your random misdrops, and just you want to keep it composed until the game hands you a Tetris on a silver platter. It's done so right here in a weird sort of way, but he gets that Tetris, so...
Yeah, he king barred one of the long bars there.
Right. Only 200,000 points behind now. So Alex in a strong position.
Yeah, Alex looking for a dirty Tetris here. He's going to have to burn it down a little bit. But oh, he missed the setup. So it's only a triple. But is setting up for the traditional column 10 well. Just needs a long bar. There it is.
And super aggressive center well pays off. Yeah, trading Tetrises. Alex maintaining that 200,000 point lead. He's a bit ahead in lines, but still still just playing aggressively. It doesn't matter quite as much in 29 to be, say, a level ahead.
Yeah, Alex is well ahead here. 200,000 plus points. We're talking about 5-6 Tetrises.
Andy hung,
Andy hung
bars
far
left,
left, so that's going to do it.
Top out.
And Alex also going to top out as well at 1.4. So Alex does it in a sweep. He's going to take it 3-0. There's your winner. Somewhere. He's there somewhere. There he is. Congratulations to Alex. Get the flex going on. So GG's up next. Yeah, Miles and Dangler. That's a big one. We'll get that one ready for you in a second.
Getting the J, but Portal getting very, very high. Gets that long bar to the left. This is already scary. Tetris for Dangler. Dangler getting a couple of Tetrises. Tetris for Portal. That was pretty scary early on, at least for a DAS player like me it was. Maybe for him it was just a walk in the park. Alright, now Portal, having to put that Z to the right, reopening just in time for the Tetris. Portal having some cleanup to do. He's gonna survive this, getting those SPCs all the way to the left. Going for a very dirty Tetris. This is aggressive. Oh my god, this is so aggressive by Portal. Oh, and Dangler burning up high as well. Both players, tough situation. Dangler reopening the right side. Portal getting a couple of ZPCs. Hangs on, tops out at 84,000. What was that game? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, that's right, Kingsman. Thank you. No, what's going on? Ah, no, okay. Everything's fine. Dangler just started a bit late. All good. I've never played it actually. All I've done is watch speedrunning videos about it, especially by Summoning Salt. I should probably try it someday. Okay, everything's fine. Portal is in the lead by almost 2 Tetrises. 3 Tetris by Dangler. Interesting duck setups. He's having fun setting up all those ducks. Not the most straightforward approach, but it works. Very clean boards. Though those SPCs are not what Portal was looking for. Has a bit of a spire. No, everything's good. Not much to say here. Just those players getting Tetrises after Tetrises. 117 for Portal, 159 for... oh my bad, 140 for Dangler, 182 for Portal. The Portal is 2 Tetrises ahead. We got a GameCube today. What games should I get? I haven't played GameCube that much. I don't know what to recommend you. What was the Zelda who got released on the GameCube? Ooh, that Spire for Portal. Oh my god, barely getting that T over that Spire and getting bursted with SPCs, having to put them all on the right side. Now they were tight for a second. This is pretty neck and neck, but Dangler with a much better board had a very good double well. Dangler will take the lead. He's the one with a 2 Tetris lead now. Mr. FAQ raiding with a party of 2, welcome in. FAQ, who's gonna play with me this evening in the Classic Tetris World Championship for Game Boy. Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you, Ian. Portal 281. Dangler 281 as well. Pretty close, pretty much tied at the moment. Disney animation, what? I have Twilight Princess and Wind Waker on Wii U, but I'll probably get Monkey Ball and Sunshine. Oh yeah. I haven't heard of the SpongeBob game on GameCube. Portal getting high, Portal taking the triple, 30 drought, 31, 32. This is another big drought, 35 drought. And Dangler is a bit behind in the sequence, so he knows how deep that drought is. But Dangler is getting high, finally gets the bar, one piece too late. Dangler is 2 Tetrises behind. Oh no, Portal, okay, gets a Tetris, but hang up that square to the left. Gets another Tetris, and Dangler still up high, surviving. Missing on a couple of Tetrises, now 4 Tetrises behind at 346. And Portal at 438. Portal having to burn, he's probably gonna build dirty, gets a dirty Tetris, pretty nice. Nowhere to put that Z. Needs a J, where's the J? J or the S, there's the J. Tetris for Noah. Noah is coming back, only a Tetris behind now. Almost the same line count as well. Portal is not clean, burning up high. Oh, getting nasty squares. Parity isn't looking good. Oh, hangs that S, didn't know where to put that S. Gets the T-spin, pretty nice. And this is still dangerous for Portal. Can he get out of this situation? Okay, seems like he's gonna survive. And Noah, in a small drought, had some trouble on the left side of the board. Very good burns for Noah. Oh, cannot reopen the board before the long bar arrives. He's gonna get another one. Noah at 516. Portal transitioning at 487. 487 transition. Noah can still get a one last Tetris. Gonna get it. 540 transition. Right, let's see if they can go the distance. Level 39. Tetris for Portal. Portal, 1 Tetris behind, gets another Tetris. Both players are pretty clean right now. Oh, this is a small drought. 15 drought, alright. Nice dig by Portal, yeah. It was some good survival here. And now Portal will have to clean up that left side. Nothing too scary. Portal behind by almost 2 Tetrises. Left side is a bit uncomfortable. Oh, now he needs a long bar to the right. Alright, gonna reopen the left. Gets the long bar to the left. Portal is fine. And gets a Tetris. Noah at 728. Portal at 693. Noah, another small drought. 18 pieces drought. 69% Tetris rate. Hey now. Oh, what an adjustment to tuck that J. Portal 3 Tetrises behind, and Noah having to burn a couple of lines, not getting the ideal sequence here. So Noah is cleaning up the board. There we go, Tetris for Portal taking the lead. 846 plays 827. Tetris for Noah taking it back, so this is neck and neck. Oh, those SPCs. Oh no, that misdrop by Portal. Okay. Getting those pieces to the left. Is pretty scary for Portal. Oh no, hangs a square. Okay, he got the long bar at the right time. It's not gonna burn anything, and oh no, he's gonna top out. 888. Man, those square hangs to the left. And Noah is good for game number 2. How high is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. It was 13 high. Oh. And Dangler likely gonna score a 1.1 before 29. There we go. Already beating my PB. Still going. E69, hey now. We'll just let him finish. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Alright, we've got the same seeds. Now Portal needing those next 2 games to force a decider. Let me look at the standings real quick. Portal fighting to stay in Division 1. But he's probably gonna survive. He's ahead of Somalian and Tegamek, so Portal is actually guaranteed a spot in Division 1 next season. And Dangler still fighting for the top of the rankings. This is an important match for Dangler. Not gonna change much for Portal this season. Portal is safe, yes. Dangler can clinch a playoff spot with the win here. Yes, thanks Kingsman. That's exactly right. Portal, who's Dangler, I mean, who's trying to get ahead of Fractal or Dog. This is a tough division when you're with Fractal and Dog. Ooh, a vid setup by Portal. Not getting the long bar, this is unlucky. 15 drought, 16 drought, come on. Where's the bar? 22, 23, there it is. Finally a long bar, but has to take a triple, obviously. Had to use that long bar for the vids. Getting that Z all the way to the left, pretty nice. Oh, hesitated a bit on that L. Now Portal having to burn a couple of lines. Does he wanna set up dirty? No, he's gonna reopen, gets the Tetris, gets a triple. Now he's probably gonna set up dirty. 161 for Portal, 231 for Dangler. Dangler is 69,000 points ahead, hey now. Which is about 3 Tetrises. Dirty Tetris for Portal. I get back to a clean board. Tetris for Dangler. Dangler setting up the T-spin and getting hit. Ooh, those ducks, man. Dangler is very like imaginative today. Tetris for Portal 276. Dangler at 325. About 2.5 Tetrises ahead. Tetris for Portal. Tetris for Dangler, and both players are mostly clean. Like Portal might stay one of the ground. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it's just gonna build here. It's a slightly dirty Tetris. Dangler is slightly behind in terms of lines. Still about 3 Tetrises ahead, so this is a good lead for Dangler, although this is only level 18, so doesn't mean that much for these guys. Can play up to level 39. Nice Tetris by Portal. Gonna get clean again. Portal is gonna need something to fix that left. Would love a couple of Z's. Where are the Z's when you want them? T's or T's? Here we go. Nothing has changed. Portal still 3 Tetrises behind and a couple lines ahead. I get another Tetris. Does not want to create that long bar dependency. Still needing a couple of pieces to the left. There we go. Gets a Tetris. 562. Dangler at 626 at 122 lines. This is the best 18 by far. Portal gotta be careful about that left. It's gonna transition at 586. 586 transition. And Dangler is gonna transition with the next Tetris. Portal already on level 20. Dangler will transition at 676. Nicely done. This is actually my transition PB. I know it's pretty low. Tetris for Dangler 725. Oh no, Portal. The board not looking very good for Portal. He can survive this. He's losing even more pace to Dangler. Okay, nice burns. Alright. Portal is gonna be fine. Oh, Dangler, what happened? Dangler, like, dead dropping a couple of pieces. Did something went wrong with his hand or controller? Setting up for dirty, left well dirty Tetris. 787 plays 685, so Dangler still 100k ahead. Dirty Tetris by Portal, trying to play aggressive.